Hi guys, welcome to Think Real Estate. I am Shomudai and today I have a special guest with me. His name is Amos and he is the owner of Aluwani's maintenance and construction company. And I have spoken to him. If you guys remember, we spoke about my bathroom project and I've mentioned him. I've known Amos for 8 full years or 8 long years, and he believes it's always people before profits, and that has been his thing. So without any further ado, I'm going to give it up to Amos. Amos, you can take the floor.
Yes, my name is Amos, as you've heard, and I'm the owner, and I manage the company that I own. It's called Aluwani. It's Maintecon, and our area of concentration is um, maintenance. Maintenance. We're not more into construction, but we can do your renovations a little bit, especially when it comes to water and sanitary stuff.
Okay, so Amos, I know that I've read up on your website, which is very beautiful. We'll leave it in the comments below so you guys can refer back to it. As I
Thank
said,
you.
Amos is a reputable business and he usually deals with all insurance, with all insurances. Am I correct, Amos? You completely compliant?
Yes, yes, yes. Our biggest clients are insurance. We assist insurance with emergency, with regard to plumbing, electrical, ceilings. So under plumbing, we also do drain cleaning. We do leak detection. We can install your geyser. We can get you hot water. So we the first person or the first service provider to call when you have home or domestic emergencies.
I think that's exactly how I met you, Amos, correct? Because I think in 2012 we had a geyser leak, and I remember
Yes,
Standard Bank was one of the banks that referred you or recommended you, and that's when I
yes.
first met Amos. I think at that time, Amos, your company was still like it was literally still taking off, but you were doing quite well. I still remember that.
Yes, probably in 2012 there. And the company was started in 2008. So we were like 4 years going five. Uh, we are bigger than what we were then. But just to go back to how we met, most of our clients um, are the people that we worked for on an insurance claim.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. However, I have clients from body corporates and some companies that we work for, but most of our clients is relationship based from an insurance claim, and then the client calls us again, and then we go back and go back, and then we keep those relationships going. That's why today, 8 years later, we're still talking to you.
Exactly. And something Amos definitely done for me. I remember the first time he came out, he done the geyser for me. And then I wanted to install a wall unit toilet. I still remember that. And this is what
Yeah,
kept me with Amos 100%, guys. He came out, he done the toilet. He'd never done a toilet. I think it was Tivoli. We were using Tivoli, right?
that
Yeah.
was the Tivoli product. It was my first time. It gave us such a hard time.
Yes. But
We
you
had
know,
to come back a few times.
that was the thing that stuck with me because you came back until it was 110% correct, and you took the time.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember you coming out even on a Saturday, sometimes on a Sunday, just to
on a
see.
Sunday.
Yes. So to me, that,
Yeah, yeah.
it stuck with me. And again, guys, you guys know I am all about using a reputable contractor. And this, as I've
Yeah.
mentioned, Amos is definitely a reputable contractor. But something I definitely
Yeah.
wanted to touch on was Amos did my bathrooms that I obviously presented to you guys on one of my lives. And again, it was a wall unit, but now he's an expert, so they didn't have any issues with installing it. But
Is
yeah, you go for it.
what I can say is thank you for giving us the opportunity again to do your bathroom in Florida. Um, Opportunity. Given an opportunity is what a new service provider needs, or every service provider needs. And if something goes wrong, what is important is for that service provider, that individual, to own up to it and try to fix it. That's why we have this concept of people before profit at Aluwani, where we put people first. And we believe when you put people first before profits, you might end up with a whole lot of profits, because people will realize that you actually care about your work and assisting them more than the smaller problems that might be there right now while you're trying to assist the client. Because our focus when we come in for any work or any emergency is to assist you, is to take that problem away. It's possible that something can go wrong during the process, or there can be a callback when something has gone wrong. And at Aluwani, we prioritize those comebacks. We don't call them comebacks. We call them new jobs, because we don't put it aside and say we've been paid, therefore we don't have to rush into that job. No, we go back there, and that way we keep our clients happy.
And I will add, you guys, yes, you guys have been doing such an excellent job. I remember, do you remember when I first moved in and I called you and I told you need to come and look at the place? I've started
yes,
investor, and you said to me, "Why did you buy this place?"
Yes, but look at the place now. Last week, I also went to see someone in Fairlands who also bought a new place, quite a big place, a freestanding place. And there's so much to do there. And I like those kind of projects, because you go there and usually it's people that you know, or people that were referred to you were referred to. You go there, you look at all possibilities, what can be done there, what needs to be done over there, what you need or the client needs to prioritize right now in order to move in, and to make a place suitable, at least for a family. So it's quite interesting to see how the space transforms into a real home.
Now, I think that's one of the things. I know something I definitely touched on, Amos, which I really want to tell people, because I kept telling people that building relationships with your contractors is so important, especially when you're an investor or you're thinking of doing property management, or even if you're an agent, because you're always going to deal with a lot of sellers who might want to do some work. And I felt that it was important for us to have a compliant contractor on this platform, as well as so that they can see that you are real and that I wasn't, just speaking this. But something that you definitely done for me that also stuck with me was when you came out that first day and you replaced I think it was the bathroom tap that was leaking, and the tap in the kitchen, if I'm not mistaken. You said to me, buy the tap, I'll come and change it for free, but it's gonna have a hole. No, I remember that.
But you see, that's how it goes. When as a client, when you develop relationships with service providers, you will get certain things for free, surely, because service providers are more interested in building relationships, especially if they want to stay in the business for long, and to keep the client coming back again and again. So you need to go an extra mile. So that's what we do.
It really does stick with the client. It's really, like every time now when I'm thinking piping and, so forth. In fact, I've said to you many times before, I said our business is very long term. You're not getting rid of me. It's very long term. We've got a lot of work to do.
It is.
Yeah.
We're very happy that we could form part of your journey and your pursuit to your dream, the way you want to chase the dream, not just to follow it. And we're happy to be there in the beginning of these things, so that we can build together. We can be part of it going forward, because we are interested in seeing young African people doing things for themselves, because we believe, as people, we believe that until the resources are within us as Black people, or the resources are with local people, then there's no freedom at all. You see, as Black people, we need to own these businesses. We need to hire these people, our own people, look after them, pay them, be professional service providers, you know, and be qualified and have a good reputation and deliver service of standard and follow the rules
Yes. So Amos, before we go, I wanted to maybe, if you'd feel comfortable, to share with everyone where you started off, because obviously before you started your business, you were doing something else. And I think when I just met you, while your guys was busy working at my property, I remember us having a conversation and you explaining what, you know, how you started and how this journey started taking off. And do you want to share that maybe with everyone?
Yeah. The first thing, the advice that I can give is not to burn bridges in life. When we start out from companies, big or small, is to keep relationship going. Because that's what I did. When I started Aluwani, I left a company that I was working for. It was a service company. And I told my bosses, the CEO and the managing director, that I'm going out there. I'm going to start something like this, and I'm expecting you to support me. And they said, as long as you do what is right. And that's how I started. And they were my first clients. And they recommended me to the next client. And it grew from there, on and on and on and on. And relationships, hey, I'm just gonna go back there. Relationships. Keep maintaining those relationships and start small. Don't expect anything to go boom overnight, because things that grows like that also collapse the very same way. So start slow, grow slowly, watch your pace, manage it, understand the process, go through the process, and whatever comes your way, you'll understand it, you'll be able to manage it, you'll be able to handle it and move it forward.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for your time, Amos. Maybe do you want to give everybody your website where they could find you? www.
Yes. Aluwanismaintecon.com.
Okay.
Go to aluwanismaintecon.com.
Okay. And then what I will do is I'll put all the information in our comment section, and I'm hoping that a lot of people would find this information useful, and hopefully you get a client from this, because I definitely see your worth and your value. And again, guys, I'm all for professionals, and this is a really great company to be dealing with.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. Thank you
Thank you for your time. I'll see you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.